Good afternoon, Grand Bahama. We're here at the GB Sports Complex at the flag side, and this is week 1 of the playoffs, week 1 of 2. And I kid you not, this is the day we just tuning in. We appreciate you, brother. Let's get into this. Man. So, lads, we're just talking about high-level football. This is things you don't need in playoff football. Every possession counts. You can learn from every possession and how positive yards. That's the difference between a good team and a bad yard. That's the difference between a good team and a bad team, or a championship team and a losing team. So the margins are very slim in the playoffs. You have 2 halves, 20-minute halves. You may have 2 possessions in a half. You got to make the most of it. So players like that really hurts you. So what do you, at this matchup now, what are you looking for in the field right now? What are the key matchups you're looking at? So you see on the shooting side, their quarterback is LJ. They're without a big time player, but Kami's that leading touchdown score for the year. Tinado's out there. Michaela, of course, is playing the slot. Out wide is Quentin, the brother of Leon, Quentin Cooper. You got a QB run play. First flag, throw by the rookie. The marker with the big flag. Switch down.
I really would like to see how you see how they adjust. You would expect them to adjust.
I don't think that'll be a big issue. There's still a lot of big targets out there. They still got Mikhail is there, and they still got Quentin. Tinado's pick up some stock teams out there. And then the players, nobody talk about last time was that big player in the first championship run. He looked like he sat out here and he's back now. An interception by Chris. I know whistle blow.
We have a flag on the field though. It might be a double flag.
Early in the game, but it's a big call. Yeah. If this ball turnover, the way the Titans moving the ball today, it's a big call. Titans let me know I messed something up. Titans. I get it right, Joe. Part 9. But we're live at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex. You've never been here before. You're missing some action. Just look around, there's hundreds of people inside the stands. We're right here at the Grand Bahama Sports Complex. They have a masseuse out there. Hot Diggity Dog is out there. She's selling a variety of foods. They got an open bar. Boy, I need you. So you ain't gotta miss your lunch, my brother. Like, but you can go over there and eat. Man, oh man. Right out there in the center. Pass to Tinado. And you can hear a lot of action. We're sitting right there by the sideline.
We're 4 down right now.
Yeah, well. Put me up.
Yeah, you feel?
So 4 down and we're at the 20-yard line. So first, so it's 15 yards. It's like half this, but it's like 10 yards. Yeah, it looks like 10 yards. It's like 10 to 12 yards for first down. So this is a big possession early. And they choose to go for it. Austin in motion. That signifies they were man to man. Ooh, that's a coming up, big catch. Oh boy. That'll take away the big touchdown. Take away the big touchdown from Mikhail just now. that's a good luck. That's a good luxury to have too. You know, when you in trouble, the quarterback just threw it up, literally just threw it up in the air. Again, towards off and running a touchdown afterwards. Most teams are not that. That's dynamic. It's a dynamic play. All right, so it looks like they're often. They would have taken it back to 10 yards. It would have been a 22-yard drive, so they would have taken it back. So it looked like 3 links off the punt, which is the smart tactical thing to do now. But we live here, ladies and gents. If you're just tuning in, the Titans have a 6-0 lead, and they'll be getting the ball back now. This is the first half of the playoff week, so we got 2 weeks of playoffs. The winner of this game advances to the championship next week. And our feature matchup today, on the men's side, we got 3 Links Rock Boys, the runner-ups from last year, versus the GG Knights. And shortly right afterwards, we got a big game again. 2 versus 3 seed, 11-11 Angels versus the Titans. So we got some exciting football. If you haven't tuned in, if you're not out here and you're just tuning in, it's a small entry fee. What's $2? Get your cool drinks, you can get a massage, everybody out there. Yeah, man. Come on, man. What more you get asked for? Alright, so Lawrence Woods, aka 50, he'll be driving from his own, like a 10-yard line now. And the defensive front, which I really love for 3 Links. The 3 Links are really cool. They got Najee playing nose, with like Crabtree and Oliver with the middle linebacker, and on the opposite side they got Marty fresh off his championship game against last week versus Predators. Entry board now playing. So highly competitive these games are. How the importance of this game. Yeah, Marty is one of them. Marty and Najee are like one of the better players ever. Great foot inside the league. So yeah, man, good. You gotta appreciate the time and the players there. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking the other day and then thinking about it. He's trying to find Tyrell over the middle. Tyrell, another one of those. I guess Tyrell. So that'll be 3rd down. So another punt. Started off hard. He's looking for some different personnel on the lineup this time. I love the coaching matchup though. In my opinion, Don probably coach of the year maybe this year. Between him and the Spider with the pass off to J-Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Best thing. Yeah, the direction of the ball
Taking the edge after that was already seen. You're already down at 2 down on the floor. I didn't know who in this stuff. Hey, watch the boy, but watch the boys.
Pass the tail, they were bobble it. Run straight into Blinky. Side foot. Give them another 1st down. And that's what you got to do too. Is a smart veteran quarterback. He had to make it most of every play. Sometimes you got to check it down. Everything's got to be a home run. ball. What you don't know right now is how much time left in the game. That you have to get. That you gotta. Yeah, that you gotta get from the referees. You gotta be a.
Ooh.
Like you might have got on the. Yeah, looks like you might have got free play. Oh!
Miraculous catch. Let's go. Let's go. Going up to go up for the ball. Up for the ball.
That's just me jumping over you, mops. That's just me jumping over you and taking your lunch. Oh my God. So Chris had one big play and then right back at him. You got Chris had a big play and right back at him. Quentin went up him. So the big play right back at him. Oh man, this is gonna be a great game. Oh my God. Chris would have missed a kick on this on the Titan side. Now we see if he can convert on that extra point. What you can do with flag is the first time throwing it in, you just go for one by base, go for two, kick a free goal. Now 7-6. Extra points are very critical. And their kicker is actually from a rugby background. So a lot of the kickers inside the league, they're either from soccer. Might be the first time you had a rugby player. No. We've got some other rugby players.
We got some other rugby players.
Play rugby too. Yeah. So you got to be football. Football is one of those sports. You get multiple talents. You can show. Oh yeah. Basketball players. You see Mikael. He was former MVP of the Grand Mountain Basketball Association 2 years, a year and a half ago. Football? Yeah. Very well. But still, I think the strength of football is still the power up front. It starts and ends in the trenches.
You give them time and you take away time. That's how you do it.
Up next, ladies and gents, the Titans versus the Gbffl. That is going to be an exciting game. I only come here to watch that. 11 Angels. That's the team everybody loves. That's the whole team. We come here to see how they can perform. But this is circled probably to be a game of the day. Which down we at now? The second down? What those drop passes do to the quarterback too? Make you think about the next throws you make. Who you go with it? You have so much confidence when you go with a guy and you catch it. The minute they start dropping passes, you're wondering which target I can go to, and if that guy ain't open, you staring somebody else down first, and if you're thinking about going back to that next one, so you have to block the quarterback as well. So the receivers got to be able to make sure they. Right now, I can read 50 just thinking, hey, if he had to open it just now and he could have bypassed, I'm probably thinking, hey, I just went here just now and they go back and try something. Right. And you've got two of his clutch receivers already made drop passes for him. But they got to shake that off. Or in the second half.
You gotta do what you can do with your targets, though. As the game goes, especially even though you have a passing quarterback like this, when you're spreading out the weapon all the time, you got 1, 2, 3 targets to do. You gotta take them all at once, Make sure you catch those catches and get
No. But everybody likes it. They almost like to see you catching the ball and receiver life, a lot of running without getting the ball. 90% of the time, you're not touching the ball.
You get like 10, 15 targets.
It's still 10, 15 targets. That still ain't everything in football. That's
I think
minuscule
defense
in football.
is the funnest place to play on the football field.
Yeah. So I can tell you about that wide receiver life. Plenty cardio.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you're coaching on the Titan side, what you telling your team? What you telling your team? What you, as a head coach, what you telling your team? Well, how are they supposed to? What adjustments you making from basis what you've seen in the first half?
As related to what I seen from Titans, that the adjustments ain't really much adjustments need to make. I see they have a really good game plan. They just need to execute. Some of the places where they have to either those drop passes and stuff. If they made those catches right then and there, we probably might be having a 2-touchdown game right now.
Right.
So I don't really see where they out of sorts. I know they had one false start. They just limit as much penalties as they possibly can. And they right inside this game. Score 6-7. That's where the game at. So they get they don't get they on defense next half. So they gotta make a stop and get the ball back.
Yeah.
If they wanna go. So right now y'all just keep your head inside the game, clear everything out, and go play.
Yeah, Tree Links is at a good position now to go that touchdown pass. Tree Links and the Titans. Mobile to go Titans versus Bucko's Tree Links.
They're in a good position right now, you say?
Yeah, Bucko's Tree Links are leading 7-6. Yeah, I think they're in a great position, having the ball, having an early lead, although it's a slim lead. They can't be comfortable with this, but you have an opportunity now to stamp your put your position on the game. So they can do that and get an extra point again with their kicker.
Yeah, straight.
The team, even if they score again, they got to get a 2-point conversion all the time, and then they can take advantage of the time. So
play hard, come out fast, go out there and put a point up on the board. Need to. So that's the whole goal right now.
Okay, you cut now? Okay, he's working it just now. Alright, yeah, sorry, here we having some interruptions. With the internet, but it should be working on that, so it should be sorted out now, ladies and gents, just tuning in. If not, boy, we in a hot game. If you can make it down there, it's in your best interest to try to catch this game now. These some high-level flag football play, some of the best in the country, maybe some of the best in the Caribbean. So you make your way out here and get to see some of this great action. It's in my opinion, this game of the day. You got the defending champs, Bucko's Tree Links, versus Mobile to go Titans. And Tree Links is leading by the slimmest of margins, a 1 point lead at halftime. We have 2 more games following this. We got another ladies game. The first game we would have had the Lady Elites, who are the number 1 seed, versus 14K Tigers. The Lady Elites would have won 6-0. 14K 7-0. 14K paid up a great effort, man.
Yeah, they only had 5 players and they went out there and they did what they had to do.
Yeah, man. They
them girls play really hard.
They played really hard. That's very impressive.
And Zoe show up big too.
Yeah. Tight 6. Yeah, and man, I that was an impressive effort by them. But just too much on the next side to overcome. You gotta beat them by
you got
points.
Numbers. You never can come off the field. Got to play 2 sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Got one player playing 10 different positions.
Yeah, that'll wear you out, man.
But it's good to see the fight, though. We need to get a lot more ladies that are part of the game. They had plenty injuries during the course of the season too. They lose a few players, so I guess that's why the game turned out that way.
If you're a Titan supporter, a Titan fan, which you need a good defensive stop right now. So they had a lot of QB scrambles in the first half from LJ. They need to try to find some way, somehow to contain that. And then the other two was just broken plays. That's a free pass, jump ball to Quinnen, and another jump ball to McKell, which didn't count for that if you luckily on the side. But they still ran it back and ended up scoring anyway. This is a great game though. All right, so we got an early kickoff. So Chris Malacca, he'll be the kicker for them. And they're playing on this side now. The second half, they're playing against the wind, which ain't a problem for the quarterback side. But LJ's playing with the wind, which is an advantage for him.
No.
All right, so our referees. So shout out to the Grandmama Flag Football Board, headed and spearheaded by Vincent Marshall. I see that big scrum inside there. Special teams narrow, in my opinion. That's the part you get all your hits in. You get the blind side blocks. You get your big blocks in there. So if you go in there, you got to protect yourself.
What is it?
Good field position. They had about 36 yards or so in order to drive. Good field position for Tree Links. Let's see if they can take advantage. Yeah, see if they can take advantage of this to get about 10 yards for first. LJ with a quick run up the middle. This is his best attribute.
Yeah, we got another first down.
Yeah, he literally just made something out of nothing just now.
Yeah.
But they gotta find a way in order to contain that. That's the difference between winning and losing versus this game for them. Line up a wide, you got Theo on one side, and they line up on the trips for McKell, Quentin, and Einstein. Up like a reverse. Now we got a down player there. Look like that's R1. And the play just shaking up. It looked like an official timeout in order to get Roland off the game. Roland's short.
We got a couple of injuries in there.
Yeah, it looked like he's shaking up a bit.
Yeah, we got Dumpy just come off the field just now too.
Yeah, he's been going hard. He's been playing two sides. Yeah, but they're able to walk off in their own account, so that's good. But we do have medics on standby. And he's well equipped in order to deal with any injuries we have. And there's hardly any injuries of note this year as well. Got knock on wood.
Yeah, I think we had no major ones knocking people out the whole season.
Nah.
What they need, they replay first. You know what they need. What's the
point? Never go at it for LJ. It should be first down, loss of yards in the play. The pass over the middle to Shea Boy. Look like it should be a gain of none. Maybe a yard.
Maybe a yard or so. This O-line giving him time though. He had a good block just now.
Yeah. And O-lines right now is on the offensive side. Look like Vaughnie is playing.
Yeah, we got Vaughnie.
Yeah, Vaughnie's a staple of their offensive line. Jose. Jose, of course. That's the center.
So
who your beef is? Kendall.
Kendall is my boy, man. You know how we go way
you and Kendall been beefing for a little while.
For a little while, boy. You know it always on sight. That's the trenches, boy.
Quinton is lined up at the tight end spot.
Yeah.
Quinton lined up at Z receiver. He's lined up on this right side. Been playing. He had a big touchdown in the first half.
Yeah, but they had a block in the back where they should have lost it down on that thing. I'm going to tear it down now. He's trying to figure out if it's not good. He didn't put it, but he tear it down now. That's what they talk about now.
Alright. Ref signifying. It looked like he might have said second. I don't know if they changed it on the down mark or not, but the dispute is between which down it is, if it's second or third down.
The second down.
Yeah, they're saying it should have been a loss of down on the block in the back, but it looked like the referees didn't agree with that, so it's second down. LJ with a quick pass. Quinton might have took a step back in order, but then picking the back of the yards back. The pass over, what does it look like, Jay? Number 1.
Maybe a third down now.
Third, and they're at 20. So this is
17 yards.
This is a big possession for the Titans. They want to be able to hold them here because they've been playing 2. They've been playing 4 downs for most parts.
It's 2 down territory for them, though.
I would suspect it would be, yeah. And I don't know.
Let's go Donkey with a big rush.
Oh, they ain't able to contain LJ.
No way.
Oh my God.
LJ doing what he does best and running out the pocket. Let's go.
Oh man.
Big run up the sideline.
The linebackers got to be able to see that, man. They have to be able to see that.
He put all inside that, man. Edges, we got to contain.
Yeah, the linebackers have to be able to see that, man. I'll force him out of bounds. Something. Way.
Don't let him run all the way up the sideline.
19 yards and the QB scramble on 4th down. That was a huge possession for the Titans. Big play by LJ just now. All right, so Blinky's out there playing middle linebacker, so he should be the play caller for the defense. Out there also you got Juice lined up at one corner. It looked like he would have went with the receiver just now. They're playing man to man. Chris is the other corner, as well as look like slot corner. Look like the young guy, what's his name? Trico, yeah. Trico, yeah. And free safety, DeJohn Wildgoose stop. Swing, pitch, touchdown.
That's a good pull by Jay.
Flag pull by Jay.
That's a good pull.
Second down. Offensive side of the ball, they got LJ, Quinton at the tight end. Of course, we already talked about the offensive line already. The big line with three links down. Bonnie's also inside there playing, giving them a little extra muscle. So he's
they put some bronze up front.
They got a 2 tight end set. Look like they're saying the set, so more likely looking for the run. However, Quinton can catch it. Bonnie, we haven't seen Bonnie's athletic. I know that much from a basketball side.
When they ain't looking, niggas digging that at it.
Yeah, we ain't seen a lot of his. Look like gonna be a power play. Motion. He would have sent him cross.
Double back.
He can't do the motion at the same time. That ref might have missed that. Yeah, should be a penalty. Yeah, definitely a penalty.
Why repeat the same thing again? It's a mental mistake.
Yeah, I think LJ was trying to get his formation, his spacing down, and they would have some problems there.
Can't have mistakes like that after a big play, though.
No,
they drive stallers.
Cost them 5 yards. And you see the frustration on LJ's side. Trying to get McKell in a position.
They tap it up and take it off, though. We have another penalty on sportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, man. Guys got to get it together, man.
We can't have that, man. We got to shake those off. I tell you, these mistakes,
got to get it together, man.
They drive stallers.
Man, and all this does is help the Titans now.
Yeah, I know. They loving that right now.
Yeah, so it's...
Start clapping.
Yeah.
walk through and kill it up.
All right, so look like let's see if they make any substitutions for the offense on the Tree Link side. Maybe to call a timeout. But this is a big possession. I don't know. The clock is still running too, so this is still stalling time. However, Titans need to take full advantage of this. The clock doesn't stop until after 2 minutes. So this has been a long, really long drive on behalf of Tree Links. Riddled at the end with a lot of penalties.
All of them wearing black. They might be over there.
All right, I'm not sure what the time is remaining in the game. Should be about 15 minutes or thereabouts, somewhere around that time frame. Tree Links has held the ball. They got the ball back in the second half. He's just tuning in. They lead a slim margin 7-6 versus the Mobile to Go Titans. As they step up in the pocket, outruns the youngster Drico. Chris with a big save. Hey, but he would have picked about 7 to 8 yards.
Bro, he's nothing you can do about that, brother. You gotta go wide. It's slippery. Don't get everything, bro.
Yeah. Don on the side, coaching him up. We just did the nickel. I guess he's a nickel safety. That's what he's playing, nickel safety. I'm not sure where he was set up at just now, but normally he plays corner. But he just got outran just now by the old man.
Yeah.
LJ still showing off the wheels, boy.
Trips!
Alright. I got a motion out of there, so Mikhail's going wide now. LJ's first look is over to that corner to Mikhail, look like the jump ball. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like he might have. There might be. he did push him. But the penalty was called though. So if that.
You only had to push him, or you just find the body facing us.
Yeah.
Jump up, go behind him. Mistake. Not in the end zone.
For the first down.
I wouldn't call it because
Two's trying to.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it.
Cause it wasn't catchable.
I wasn't gonna call it, but automatic voice, bro.
All right, first, and they put you 5 yards.
They put you 5 yards. That's automatic voice.
Yeah.
That's
I
a
wouldn't have
tip.
called that. I wouldn't have called that. He trying to see if he catchable.
The ball was out the backside of the end zone.
Yeah, that's a tough possession. That's handoff.
There we get a touchdown.
Touchdown. Another one for Quentin. Quentin with a 2 touchdown game so far. Having himself a ball game today. Quick handoff of the middle of the motion play. Yeah, that's a slippery play just now. And the advantage of kicking is you don't really get any defense other than the defender's hands up.
Yeah.
So
It's just you and the win.
So if he kicks, so he's going to win now. If he'd be able to make this. What she does. So it's a 14-6 lead.
Down 8 points. Titans with the ball back. Let's go 50. Let's see what you can shake up today.
Yeah. Now the pressure's on the offense now in order they have to score.
Yeah, they got to score now and they got to go for 2 after that 2 as well.
Yeah, they have to score on 2 points.
They have to go for 2-point conversion.
But this team's capable though. Yeah, the defense needs to do some discussion. But Tree Links is playing some high-level football on the offensive side of the ball.
We got 8 minutes and 7 seconds left on the clock.
And speed rush. Another drop pass by the receivers. Oh my God, that's the difference between this game so far.
Yeah.
Between the Titans.
That's on 3
drop passes. And what it does is that kills the confidence for your quarterback too, man. He don't know he doesn't have anybody to go to.
Yeah. Getting this up.
All right, let's see what they dial up now. I mean, these wide open passes too. All right. Bull rush.
Oh no! No way!
The worst thing possible.
Tip drill. The worst thing that could happen.
Smart
With
heads
a
up
pitch
play.
back and a touchdown.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Big heads up play by Spider.
Oh my God.
And pass it back before getting. Let's see if it counts. Looks like the referees are waving it off.
We just said that these drops are hurting the team.
Yeah.
Now we have another one off the hands, interception. Take it back for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Let's see what the referees come up with.
Everybody dropping.
We get his frustration.
Yeah. I've seen that happens. Like these great passes, just drop balls. Man, that's a tough break.
Yeah, that just knocked the wind out of here.
All right, so it looked like the touchdown wasn't a hold, so the offense for Tree Links is back on the field.
Yeah, so the touchdown stands.
No, it doesn't stand.
It doesn't stand?
They got a first down.
They got a first down,
yeah,
so they called back the touchdown.
Yeah.
All right, so we got offense back on the field.
So the Titans have an opportunity now to get a stop and keep this as a one-possession game.
Yeah.
There's another crucial possession for them. Let's see if they hold up. LJ again running out. Good block just now by Quinton.
Wait, Quinton, that's cute. All right.
Quinton almost killed Jay just now.
And you know, it's a size.
Man. You don't come down there running around with the big bodies, my boy.
Yeah, pick your partner. Got to make a business decision.
It ain't you with your body.
Let's see if we can see somebody step up on the defense and make a big play.
And the time management too for Tree Links. Whatever they're doing now, just managing the time well.
Running the ball, trying to use up as much of that time.
Yeah, so they put in Tree Links in a position now that they have to pass it on the side. It makes the defense, it makes the offense more predictable. So the defense has the advantage on the next side. Drop pass, it kills the clock. I should have about. Do you think about 8 minutes or so left inside this game?
No, it was 8 minutes and some seconds. When 8 minutes and about 25 seconds when 50 of them had the ball. So right now, I guess we will use about 2 minutes.
Okay. Ladies and gents, if you're just tuning in, you're in for a treat. This is what we have. We have MSC, we have the Tritons in the green versus Tree Links, Buckles Tree Links. The score is 14-6 in favor of Tree Links. They're the defending champs.
We have a penalty.
Yeah, it looks like there's a penalty.
Pre-snap penalty,
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah, it should be a false start on the off. That should be against the offense.
Yeah, false start.
Up first, we had the games. First, we had 14K Tigers. They would have lost to the Lady Elites, who's in first place. Now we have the most exciting game for the day coming up next. We have the 11-11 Angels versus the Tritons team. The Tritons are the defending champs.
It's another
This is
big game.
the reason why everybody here, man. Anybody come
man.
to see nothing else other than that game today in there?
Yeah, man. They come to see ladies. That's a big game. That's a big game.
Hey,
See
the
if we want
girls
to take
for
them off.
11-11, I know them personally. They're so talented, bro. All of them could do everything, block, catch. If you haven't seen ladies flag football, you're in for a treat today, ladies and gents. And they're playing against the defending champs. So, what more can you ask for? You know what I mean?
Also a new team, first season, coming out there doing what they're doing.
Yeah. So this is a big possession for the Titans.
Yeah.
Look like they would. Is it fourth
Is
down
it
now?
fourth down? We just now had a bad snap on the center and the quarterback.
Okay.
LJ during the handoff, he tried to pass it off, he dropped the ball, so now we have a
Okay, looks like it's going to
down.
be a field goal attempt, which we haven't seen this all season. We've seen extra points, but not field
Not
goals.
field goal
So you would have
attempts.
seen they would have bring in some of their better blockers. So Anaji's out on the edge. So the rules for this is only person's able to rush is from the outside. So you'll see it looks like Juice is lining up versus Najee. Najee has all the foot speed, and then his brother Marty on the next side. He's blocking on that side too versus Chris. Yeah.
We have a penalty.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. See it, and
We had
that's
more than
totally
one
against the
person
real.
rush?
No, he had say the nose tackle rush. You know,
No way.
oh man. So that's the extra 5. That's 10 yards. Half the distance to the goal for them.
Yeah.
So more than likely the offense is going to come back here and give this a shot now. Oh my god. Visible frustration from the Titan side, and it starts from game preparation too narrow, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Gotta come to the game early.
Come to the game early, come on time, get yourself your head inside the game. You show up late, you come out here and you hurt your team.
The player shows up late 99% of the time. They make a play like that because you know their head ain't in the right space. So man, that's a huge
Is it automatic first? That is crazy.
play. It should no.
Yes, it is.
It should not be an automatic first.
I guess it's the whole that isn't an illegal rush.
No, it should not be an automatic first down though.
The referees them their conversion together now. It's supposed to be an illegal rush, but not an automatic first.
You can't get the that's
Can't
not
get that
unsportsmanlike.
first hand. Not unless he run into the kicker or something like that. Unless one of the rushers run into the kicker.
No, it's not
Other than that,
it's not unsportsmanlike. That should really be a 10-yard penalty.
or 5, or half the distance to the
Half the
goal, and
distance.
then return the fourth down.
It should be a repeated down.
Yeah.
No, baby.
Let's go, coach.
Yeah, coaches, y'all better be inside y'all. You better have your
Better
rules
have
out.
your rules out.
You better have your
You
rules out.
rules out, or it better be burned on your mind. But
this
you
a huge
go
call.
fight that.
This a huge call.
Well, you know, Don, he can make sure you go there and he can
Yeah,
argue that.
Don is probably one of the premier coaches in the league. So I know he out there fighting. He out there fighting. Yeah, it's not unsportsmanlike. Fourth down.
Yeah,
there we
correct.
go.
5
There we
yards
go.
and fourth down. That's right, correct.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good work to put it together and get the right call.
Good job by the referees. Take those yards back. Yeah. Man, oh man, that was that boy to give them first down.
That's them play where you go home and you ain't sleep good
Oh
that
my
night.
God, no way. What? Oh man. Right. They still feeling still have their offense. They have their offense back up and down. They would see if the Titans can remain composed after that big play just now because timeout call. It might be right. Look like this game might be a little. That's trying to bring me down. Down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
5 minutes.
Oh, that's a lifetime.
That's
man.
a lifetime.
That's a lifetime, man. We got plenty
Especially
time. We got plenty time, man. That's a lifetime. Just say this game could swing either way,
I
ladies
tell
and
you,
gents.
one stop right now, go there and handle business.
Yeah.
That's it. One stop.
You could score in a matter of seconds in this game. So so it's. Oh, say a big man don't cry. So, Nero, what kind of type of music you listen to before game day, man? What you got? What you be listening to? What you trying to jam?
Yeah,
What
when you come here to come disrespect my music selection. I come here disrespect. I've been listening to a lot of reggae lately. I ain't gonna lie. Been listening to a lot of reggae, a lot of dancehall. Let's afford down turnover. Let's go. All right.
Yeah. And everybody's approaching LTLJ out there screaming. He animated out there.
Yeah, explaining your frustration because you got the chance to go up 2 scores.
Yeah, that's a big,
they make a boneheaded play. We go there, we can try do what we have to do.
Get composure by the Titans in order to play through that big call just now. Ooh, say a big man don't cry. You never miss your water till your well run dry. Come on, man, big toes. Mexo, if you're tuning in, this producer, listen to it, Mayfield Park, Mexo. MFA, come on, man, Mex. You sound bad. I hear you all the way now, so man, Mex. You sound bad, Mex. Come on, man. Alright, put together ball. He's gonna see it. He got a guy rolling. Chris not looking.
I love the animation though. You gotta want it. Exactly.
I okay with that.
I'm telling you.
Right with that,
you gotta want it.
I love it. You better make that play afterwards, though.
Tell you that.
Oh my God!
What?
You do that on the football field as your quarterback. You better make that play. You don't make that play afterwards, you don't look for no ball ever again.
Yeah, I mean you finish after that.
Oh, say a big man don't cry. Man, the wind is winding out there, Nero.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy, lose some equipment just now, so ladies and gentlemen.
I tell you, we just talked about the wind just now.
Wind winding.
Something we don't see often, boy. 50 out there using his legs. So what he got to do?
Looks like a holding call on the offense.
We're holding on offense.
Yeah, offensive line trying to help him out. They're living dangerously. Alright, so you see some basketball players on the outside too if you're just tuning in. It's just see shits out there playing safety. Bambi be the finals, Shea Boy. Camera broke. You back or no? Okay. All right, so we're having some technical difficulties. The wind want to take out some of our equipment just now, so just bear with us a few minutes. Sorry for the interruptions, ladies and gents, but we'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, the weather. Mother Nature don't lose much battles versus mankind. So she won another one for Mother Nature. Mother Nature up 1,000. All right, so let me explain to you in details. We do this like how they used to do back on radio now. I feel like old chicken other people. So I give you a play-by-play on the radio.
Yeah.
So we're in the timeout now from on the Trident side. On the field now for the Titans, you got Ada at center, Donkey at guard. That loud voice here and Ada, that's that Coach Dawn, one of the best coaches in the league. And they got their receivers, they're flexed out wide now. They got Jay, Reaper, Chris, Juice. We're trying to 50 with the hard count, trying to get him off sides. With the pass just now to but the offensive line really, and the defensive line, the offensive line for the Triceps, they play two sides. Yeah. So those guys, they're wearing out a bit, and Tree Links doing everything, and the kids, so they got all that different rushes, and you got to deal with the 2 yard pitches. You got the valiant effort thus far from Chunky, Ada, and Donkey. They probably some of the best offensive line playing in the second half of the season from that team. But boy, they got their hands full. They should be tired. They're playing going both ways, especially on Donkey side and Chunky side. And they're playing very formidable defensive line. Yeah, low snap. 50 step up in pocket, no look pass. Pick foot shit. I just talked about the offensive basketball players. And look like he gonna get it. Pick 6.
With a pick 6 one.
Oh boy.
Trying to force the ball in.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a great effort just now. You wouldn't know.
Close very quickly.
Damn good play. 50 with a no look pass up the middle. About a 20-yard pass. Shit would have just closed the window quick.
Inside that window.
Yeah, he caught that. That's probably 6. Great safety play just now for shit. Not only just secure the ball, but score afterwards. Plenty young talent out there. Who's he talking to just now? Is it Juice?
Yeah, that's Juice.
Come on to make it for that ball and tie it off, but you gotta make some separation, my brother.
6:20, looking like you're getting away from them now.
It's the defending champ. Wide left. And again, this puts your defense at such. This puts your offense at such a disadvantage. You score quickly, so it's a lot of passing. I don't know if they had one rush. I don't think they had one.
I think at the start of the game they had one rush.
Everything. Yeah, it's pass. Pass. All the pressure now on 15 to try to make things happen.
Done. No, I didn't get. Don't get away.
camera.
Huh?
You're on my camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so look, yeah, even bigger loss now too. Look like we like the finals of lost down to the rest. Probably the female lineman in the league this year. And that's a big loss. Look like we're to pick up on the offensive line to see how they hold up now. Facing a big deficit now. And they would have to put in a backup lineman in order to replace their best lineman. Good pass.
Good pass, good
Yeah.
catch.
They would have brought it to me down. Think playing against the wind that causes any problems for 50 now. I know we get all the arms on it.
Nah, I think so. Even with the interception just before that, you could see that was a very good throw. She just make a good play on the ball. Just now, you see that was a late throw over the defense, over the linebackers there before the deep ball. I don't really think he having any problem as a
It is extremely windy though. Good catch by Reaper. Excellent flag pull by one of the best linebackers to ever do it, Allen.
Stop on the ball.
That's how you do it, Apologies for the camera. We plan on getting that back soon. Yeah, the technician is working on it now. We had some problems with the weather. Would have broke one of the cables. We're working on it right now. Yeah, so me and Nero gonna do this our old chicken and them style. We can just talk this one through. 50 with the spin. Pass. Oh man, straight to Keeney, another interception. Keeney all the way from West End. See if he can get his pick six now. 50 with the. And Nero, despite what we just said with the win, definitely took that pass this time. That's very un-50 like this now. Win
Lay down the fucking league. Game started off very well, and some mistakes happened, certain things thrown that way, and then now it's looking like
Yeah, but able to punch that ticket back into the championship again. I don't know. That's Fat lady hasn't something yet, but she's tuning up though. She in the background practicing. No, that's it. Singing now. Game time.
Let's go, Harry, let's go. Try to get quick, let's go. That's the energy we like to talk about right now. See, let's go. Die, let's go. That's the energy they talk about.
No, I'm trying to get the team, let them know that we lost the game. We can't beat it on nobody else. So let's go there and take these guys on and wish them good luck. It's good sportsmanship on this guy.
try to change it up, come up with a new mindset. Tournament coming up, football tournament.
Yeah, that's football, bro. You win some, you lose. Ain't nothing guaranteed. Everybody, all them out over there, their opportunities. That's a better outing by 2 points. Big Sanchi showing off the colors. Back again. Yes, sir. Congratulations, fellas. So up next, ladies and gents, just getting out here. We got 11-11 Angels. They'll be going head to head against the defensive champ on the Navy side. So this would be another exciting game. Feature game of the day is the Rock Boys. I think that's 3 legs to say they want the Rocks. So the Rock Boys versus the Mama Knights. Rocks ain't there yet. They got to do what they got to do. They got to do to get there. 3 legs ready punch their ticket. The Rocks got to do what they got to do in order to get there.
Also, 3 legs, be careful when you falling. I like the idea, but be careful when you falling.
Drop the ball, we get the fly before it starts.
I love this. passing, interception, for the bad play, and the rushing. It's too much to overcome when you're playing high-level football. Three leagues stayed inside their level, but team lost second place first. That's the difference. Hey. All right, so we're still working on our cameras, ladies and gentlemen, trying to make sure we get that sorted out. We had some disruptions with the web out here. We apologize for that, but our cameras will be back to you momentarily. Big game up next. We got the 11-11 Angels versus the MSC Tritons. Last game of the day will be Sky's the Limit Rock Boys versus the Grand Bahama Knights. Updates from the scores from the previous games. The games we just saw, the Titans versus Tree Links. The score in that game would have been 20-6 in favor of Tree Links. They are now going to defend their championship versus the winner of the final game. And the previous game, team would have punched their tickets to the championship already. The Elites, the number one seed on the ladies' side this year, versus the 14K Tigers. So